When I'm talking about the Hebrew Israelites, I have a question, right? How many of you guys remember the Hebrew Israelites? When I'm talking about the Hebrew Israelites, I'm not specifically talking about the people in the Bible per se. I mean, same thing, hand in hand. But I'm specifically talking about the guys, the camps, the Hebrew Israelite camps that was in every major city. They're still in every, some of them are still in every major city. But there was a time when it was out there on a large scale, on a grand scale. Isn't it safe to say, with everything that's transpiring in America right now, that everything that they were preaching, everything that they were talking about on whether it be YouTube or if you ran into them on the street, isn't it safe to say that they were right?
Kind of galling when you realize that nutbags with the cardboard signs had it right the whole time.
I have a question.
Alright, Shalom. First and foremost, I'd like to give our praises and glory unto Yahweh, Ba'ashem Yahushai, Ba'ashem Rakah Kudash. Double honors to the elders and the apostles of the great millstone who rule well. Peace and salutation to the hopeful elect. This is your brother Imad Bayan coming to you with another video through the spirit and power of Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahushai, Ba'ashem Rakah Kudash. Now, we just look at this video here, alright, and there's a video that is going around, alright, and showing that this Jake here, you know, is waking up, alright, and is a beautiful thing to see, alright, is a beautiful thing to see, you know, because the scriptures talk about these things, alright, the scriptures speak about these things, that when calamities and different things start to take place on the earth, alright, then the people, then the Lord's people, the so-called Negroes, Hispanics, and Native American Indians today is going to do what? Is going to wake up, is going to now start to seek the Lord. Alright? Why? Because they stand to see the things happening on the earth today. Alright? And it also shows that we as the men of the Lord, you know, we you know, it shows that the scriptures, the Bible, the God word that we just be preaching, all right, Slakia, that we just be preaching, all right, is nothing but faithful and true things that we seeing, all right, through the spirit and power of Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahushai, all right, because you're gonna see a lot of people, you know, we're gonna see a lot of people today, waking up, all right, some to everlasting life and some to everlasting contempt. All right, this is the book of Hosea, Salakia, Hosea 5. Just bear with me about Kasha. I'll get this precept here. Alright, verse 15. Hosea 5 and 15, it says, I will go and return to my place. I will acknowledge and I will acknowledge their offense and seek my face. In their affliction they will seek me early. I'm going to read that over again. It says, I will go and return to my place till they acknowledge their offense and seek my face. In their affliction they will seek me early. All right, and this is what we're seeing. This is what we're seeing. We're seeing, you know, we're seeing this guy here, you know, waking up, starting to understand that, you know, all along the Hebrew Israelites was, you know, was speaking the truth. Alright, the men of the Lord on the highways and hedges. Alright, they talk about wisdom cry it out on the streets. So for that scripture to say wisdom cry it out on the streets, what do you think? You think your churches is going to give you wisdom, give you understanding? You think the churches that all you're going to do is going to give you the right doctrines? No, it's not. These things is from this devil, Esau Edom, so-called white man. Alright, all these things is of his. This is things that he owned. This is his kingdom today. This is things that he owned. And in order for you to own a church, you have to do what? You have to go through a procedure. You have to follow certain guidelines. Alright? You wouldn't see no church out there calling upon the name of Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahushai. You will hear them calling upon a different God. Alright? That's what you're going to hear. And that's why our people are so destroyed for a lack of knowledge. Because the Lord did what? The Lord put what? Watchmen out there. Alright? To basically do what? To warn you all. Alright? To warn all you of what is there to come. And we see in there, this guy here, he is waking up. Alright? And this is how the Lord do it. Alright? This is how he does it. 1 from a city, 2 from a family. So a city is a very large place. So if say this man is a part of the elect, and he's from a city with about 1 million people in it, he alone, that one from the city, he alone is going to get delivered. And that's showing you the ratio. That's showing you the ratio that the Lord is working with. The remnant that the Lord is coming to receive, to save, alright, is a very, very, very small number. 1/3 of Israel, and the rest is going to be destroyed. This is how serious this thing is. That's why it's not no skin and grin. That's why when we come out here to preach this word, and we come out here to warn all you of what is there to come. Excuse me. Right? This is what we're here to do. Prophesy. Say before. Everything that we have been saying from the days of old, the day from the head apostles of the great millstone come down that umbrella, everything that we have been saying, everything is starting to come to pass. And we're seeing it happening. And people now starting to see certain things taking place. And just this one individual, he come out and he verbally say it. But I have many other people out there who don't want to hear this word, who don't want to hearken on to this word. Alright? They rather stick in the wickedness. Let's get the book of Isaiah, chapter 55, and verse 6. It says, "Seek ye the Lord Yahweh while he may be found. Call ye upon him while he is near." Alright? How are you going to call him? You're going to first begin with you have to know the Lord's name. You're supposed to know the Lord's name by now. Because this word have been out there for how long now? How much decades now? This word is out there. And yet still all they refuse to hearken unto the word of the Lord. Yet still all they refuse to call upon the true name of the Lord, Yahweh wa Yahweh Shai. Or they rather call upon different gods. But all they look at the men of the Lord and say, well, you know, when all this preaching out there, all they always raising all their voice loud. The Lord say what? Cry aloud and spare not. Lift up thy voice as a trumpet. Or they don't complain when all the pastor screaming on the top of his voice and he have a mic in his hand. Or they ain't go and complain about that. Or they ain't go and say why this man talking so loud, boy, man have a mic, he could just talk softly. No, he's just talking shit. It's folly. He just be saying out his mouth. He's telling all his smooth words, telling things that all they want to hear. He's telling all they could sin, all they could do, everything all they want to do for the week. And every Sunday come, Sunday morning, and just pray, and he will ask the Lord to forgive all you, and boom, all you forgive. Boom, all you blessed. Boom, all you going to be nice again to rally for another week again doing shit. This is the shit that our people like. This is the things that our people love to be part of. They don't like to hear the word of the Lord because they find it's too scary. All right, it has too much of woes in it. All right, too much of destruction in it. When you go to the book of Ezekiel, so like here is here, Ezekiel chapter 2, and verse 10, where it says here, matter of fact, let me go up a little bit. Let's start from verse 8. Ezekiel 2 and 8, it says, But thou son of man, hear what I say unto thee. Be not thou rebellious like that rebellious house. Open that rebellious house going into what? The so-called Negroes, Hispanics, and Native American Indians today. They are not the 2/3. They are not the wicked ones, the ones who don't want to hear this word. Alright? It says, Open thy mouth and eat that I gave thee. And I will looked, Salakia, and when I looked, behold, an hand was sent unto me, and lo, a roll of a book was therein. And he spread it before me, and it was written within and without. And there was written therein lamentations, mournings, and woe. And this is what we have been preaching for how long now? Lamentation, mourning, and woe. Alright? This is the good word. This is to show you that Esau Edom, the so-called white man, his kingdom is going down. This is to show you, hey, this is time to wake up. Because if it have an emergency somewhere, some part of the world, or some part of your job, it have an emergency, expects people to come and speak to you nicely and say exit the premises, you know. It have a fire somewhere, you expect somebody to come and speak to you sweetly and softly. No, these people would speak to you in a hasty way. Hurry up, get your ass out. Hurry up, repent, turn back to the Lord Yahweh Hashem Yahushai. This is what we just be saying. But yet still our people again, they stiff-necked. They hard-headed. They refuse to listen. They refuse to hear this word. They refuse to take heed. All they hear lamentation, mourning, and woe, and all they get scared. All they don't want to hear that. All they want us to preach like all their pastors. This is what they want. But all they ain't gonna get that, because at the end of the day, the Lord didn't bring us to be no fucking pussy to all you. He said, show yourself men. So when you come out here to preach this word, you cry aloud, you spare not. That's why it says, spare not. You don't spare nobody. Let them have it. Let them hear this word. All you have to understand, the Lord is angry with you all. You so-called Negroes, Hispanics, and Native American Indians today. The Lord is angry with you all. And the Lord is going to speak how? He's going to speak with anger. He's going to speak with authority. And how he's going to speak? He's going to speak through the men of the Lord. And that is how this man here heard. And this is how this man here decided to say, you know what? These men speaking the truth, because why? They're seeing what is happening. He heard the things that is going to happen, and guess what? He's seeing it happening now. But our people still have some sort of doubt in them, that they're seeking that so-called white man help. And that white man is not going to help you. No way, no how Esau Edom is going to help you. He's not even good to himself. How would he be good to you? How would this man be good to you if it is he's not good to himself? He's not good to his own people. Well, you better fucking wake up. Let's go back in the book of Ezekiel. We go to 33. And 7, it says, So thou son of man, I have set thee a watchman unto the house of Israel. Therefore thou shalt hear the word of my mouth. And that is how he heard it, through the prophets of the Lord. Alright? Thou shalt hear the word of my mouth, and warn them from me. Alright? So the Lord telling us to do what? To go out there, preach this gospel, this good word. Alright? The lamentation, mourning and woe that all it is be hearing. Alright? And warn these people from me. Warn the people from Yahweh Hashem Yahushai, the things that is good that he's about to bring. And it's full destruction he's bringing. Salakia, give me a minute there. Alright, Salakia. Right. Now, as I say, the Lord is he bring us forth as what? Watchmen. Alright, watchmen, to watch, to pay attention of the things that is happening around the world. Alright, line it up with the scriptures. He say use the measuring stick. What's the measuring stick? The Bible. Alright? And no matter how much we do this to this rebellious house of Israel, alright, they refuse to hearken unto the word. And this is the first guy who come up and say it with his own mouth, that the Hebrew Israelites are right. The ones who sign and crying on the highways and edges, they are correct of what they're saying. And yes, we are. We are correct. Alright? We are correct. Let's get Jeremiah chapter 35. And verse 15, it says, I have sent also unto you all my servants, the prophets. Alright, so it's the prophets of the Lord you've been seeing on the highways and edges, the ones with the with the bed sheets on. Alright, the one all it is like, they only like to say that we just wear bed sheets. We look poor, we look hopeless and all these things. That's a mourning state. Alright? You think we like living in this wicked place? You think we like being here? We don't want to be here, but we have a job to do. Alright? We have a job to do. The Lord pull us out of the world. All praises to Yahweh Hashem Yahushai for that. He pull us out of the world to bring us into this truth. He said the truth shall set you free. We're warning all here about what is there to come. And all we're looking for is the remnant. That is all we're looking for, the remnant. We're not looking for everybody. We're not here to come and save everybody. We're here just to wake up the remnant of Israel. And all the heathens, they are going into what? Captivity. It's simple to understand. Very simple to understand. Alright? It says, I have sent also unto you all my servants the prophets, rising up early and sending them, saying, Return ye now every man from his evil way. What did the Lord say? Return ye every man from his evil way. Return from your evil way. Return from all the abominable food you just be eating. Turn away from all the gods you just be worshipping. It have one true power. One true power. And only one begotten Son. Only begotten Son. And we'll be saying his name. We'll be saying their names at the beginning of our videos and at the ending of our videos. It says, Return ye now every man from his evil way, and amend your doings, and go not after other gods, to serve them, and ye shall dwell in the land which I have given to you and your fathers, but ye have not inclined your ear, nor hearkened unto me. So because the men of the Lord look poor out there, they look like they have on bed sheets on, they look like, they look like they're crazy in their mind. Alright? We're crazy about this truth. We're crazy about Yahweh B'Shem Yahushai. Alright? We love him so much that we do his work. Alright? But the rest of all, they don't want to incline or their ear to hear this word. The Lord is going to destroy 2/3 of you people. Because if all they only understand how the Lord is operate. Alright? He has earthly angels. He has the angels that you see flying around, that all they just call UFOs, ignorantly call UFOs. They are chariots of the Lord. Alright? Those are coming to do what? Those are coming to bring destruction on the place. Alright? But guess what the earthly angels are doing? Prophesying. That's what the earthly angels are doing, prophesying. Alright? Let's get Psalms. This is the book of Psalms, chapter 68 and verse 11. It says, the Lord gave the word. So okay, let me see something. Let's start from verse 10. Psalm 68 and 10. It says, Thy congregation has dwelt therein. Thou, O power, hast prepared of thy goodness for the poor. The Lord gave the word. Great was the company of those that publish it. Alright? And who's publishing this word right now? The men of the Lord. So the same way how you see movies advertising before they start to show it, how they advertise the movies they show, you might watch a sitcom and then advertisements will pop up, and some of the advertisements will be movies they're showing that is about to come, probably 2 months before it reach. It's the same way how the Lord has his prophets right now preaching, alright, publishing this word, warning all and letting all you know what is about to happen. And then what the Lord is doing is send his angels from above, and those one will come and pour out those vials, spirits and so forth, and you'll start to see things start to happen. Earthquakes, mourning, lamentation, woe. These are the things you start to see happening. These are the things that we just be preaching. But again, Israel don't want to take heed. And we will see how far they will reach. Let's go back into the book of Hosea chapter 12 and verse 10. It says, I have also spoken by the prophets, and I have multiplied visions and used similitudes by the ministry of the prophets. You see? You see? So the Lord do what? He sent his prophets out there to warn all you. Alright? To warn all you, to let all you know what is about to happen. So you think this man could come out now and see this? Why? Because he's seeing it actually happening. Some people have to what? Some people have to see to believe. Alright? Matter of fact, let me see if I can get a script here like that. Alright, this is the book of St. John's 20, chapter 20 and 29. It says, Yahushua saith unto him, Thomas, because thou hast seen me, thou hast believed. Alright? Blessed are they that have not seen and yet have believed. Alright? Some people will come to us be like, oh, you ever see the Lord? You know? Like, oh, they know how he does look like? How they know he does look like that? And all this damn foolishness they will say. Alright? But they know when it is they go in the scriptures, they give you a description of him. Alright? In the book of Revelation. And this is just to show you that they will believe everything that the so-called white man say. The so-called white man give you a so-called white God with blue eyes, blonde hair, pale skin, which is leprosy, right? And tell you that is how the Lord does look. And now they just run with that and believe that. But would not even say, well, you know what, these men saying something real. They're saying something true. But guess what? The Lord has it that way. For you all who don't want to wake up, for you all who don't want to believe, for you all out there who have to see to believe, judgment is coming upon you. Judgment is coming upon you. So with that, I would like to give our praises and glory unto Yahweh, Ba'ashem, Yahushai, Ba'ashem, Rakah Kodash, and double honors to the elders and the apostles of the great millstone who rule well. Peace and salutation to the Ophililek. Shalom and Abad Babal.